Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about what I eat on my thick fit journey. So to summarize what it is that you all are going to see, I'm including things that I personally enjoy, the perks of being on a diet, I guess. But again, I don't consider what it is that I do a diet. It's technically a lifestyle. However, these items make this lifestyle that much more enjoyable because all of these foods and or drinks are so savory. Well, technically they're all snacks in a way. And I want to show you all other options out there for people whose goals are essentially in alignment with mine. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And remember to hit that notification bell as well so that you all are notified when it is that I post a video. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Now, first and foremost, I think it's important for you all to be made aware that everyone's goals differ. Somewhere in this video and most of my fitness videos, I'm going to show you all what my current stats are, my physical stats. That way you all have an idea. However, my goal is only to tone and sculpt. That's it. I'm not looking to be ripped. I'm not looking to be extremely muscular. I just want my body to be defined and very curvy so that my sense of femininity, which differs from person to person, is that much more to my satisfaction. Again, what I'm going to show you are things that I enjoy to eat and snack on. These are things that I look forward to purchasing and fit within my macros. Again, everyone is different. So these are just options that I'm going to give you all. And it's basically a sense of what it is that I prefer to purchase with regard to my lifestyle. Obviously, no person on this planet would be a person if they didn't drink water. This particular water I picked up a lot from Ross. It is alkaline water by the brand Diamond, I believe. And the pH of this alkaline is 9.5. So alkaline water essentially helps detoxify the body. And I prefer the taste of this one. It's super crisp right now and glossy because it was in the fridge. I was told that you shouldn't drink alkaline water often. That may not be the case, but with that being said, I love this one. When I'm purchasing things, the key items I look at are the items macros, which are carbs, proteins, and fats. One other liquid item that I've been obsessing over is protein 2O. This is what it looks like. Again, I went shopping, so everything is perfectly packaged. But protein 2O water is exactly what it says. It's water that's infused with a high amount of protein. It also doesn't have any carbs or fats, but one thing I don't like about it is the fact that it does have 110 milligrams, yes, of sodium in it. Yeah, I try to watch for how much sodium I put into my body. But other than that, I love this. It comes in a lot of different flavors. I think you can purchase them individually. I haven't been able to find them, but if so, I think you all should give this a shot. I think what I'm gonna do is have my sister include how many proteins, carbs, and yes, Layla, and fats are in each one of these items so that you all have a sense of what it is that you want to purchase. For the most part, I don't drink carbonated beverages, but when I do crave something that's somewhat carbonated, it's typically like a sparkling soda or ginger ale and Sprite, which are really, really good for lactic acid. But the next item is this Bai Bubbles sparkling antioxidant infused Peru pineapple flavored drink. The only reason I like this is one, it's only 5 calories, and also the flavor of it, and it gives me that satisfaction of drinking something carbonated. It also says that this item is gluten-free, low glycemic, non-GMO, kosher, vegan, and soy-free. It's basically the shit. I freaking love Chobani drinks. I love the consistency of them. They're so smooth, and yet the flavor of them. I personally use these as well as the next items I'm going to show you as meal replacements. That may not be your forte, but that's basically what I do. As I was saying, these are amazing. They come in a lot of different flavors. I believe they have 10 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbs, and low fats. Yeah, 4 grams of fats. Oh, and then they're very affordable, at least at Walmart. That's where I purchased these from. And I believe they were around $1.55 each. I tend to go crazy with purchasing them. From Target, my favorite sparkling water, flavored sparkling water comes from Simply Balanced. And y'all, when I say these things, in my opinion, again, all of this is my opinion, are so good. They are. So I have them in the flavor tropical cherry and ginger peach. They're very, very low in calories. If anything, I don't think it's zero. I think it's 0 calories. Yes, they're 0 calories according to this. And the cans are apparently slim. I mean, they seem similar to the drink I just showed you. The drinks I just showed you. Yeah, 0 fats, 0 carbs, 0 proteins, 0 sodium. So, and these weren't, they weren't expensive. They don't cost a lot. I believe it's $2.99, and you get 8 in each pack. Those of you that are looking to lean out, again, leaning is something I do every now and then whenever I feel as though I'm just getting too thick, which some people say there's no such thing. But the drinks that I prefer, and that you can purchase these, well, I purchased these particular ones from Walmart, is the Premier Protein. They're very high in protein, 30 grams per bottle, which is really, really good. Sometimes you have to do like 2 scoops of powder just to get that. It's low in carbs and also low in fats, but it's very, very flavorful. This comes in a lot of different flavors. However, I personally prefer the peaches and cream one because it just tastes good to me. It's 160 calories and 1 gram of sugar, which is amazing because to me it tastes like it has more. All right, I'm about to introduce y'all to some of the best tasting protein of your life. Bam, right there. I'm pretty sure you all have seen it. Just know it is so good. Like, again, the consistency of these are so smooth. However, what I will say is I'm very pissed off. Thanks a lot, Coke, because I haven't been able to find this particular flavor, the strawberry banana one, in stores, and it is so good. It is so, so good. The one thing I do want you to know is the strawberry banana one has less calories than the vanilla one. So if that's something you're conscious of, make sure that you try your hardest to find the strawberry banana. And it also comes in chocolate. So the next 2 items go hand in hand. I've already used this one, but it's the Bigelow's Lemon Ginger Herbal Tea plus Probiotic. This is really, really good for me because I personally have digestive issues, which is a personal problem. However, because that isn't as sweet, I personally love using the Truvia sugar. One is because it's very, very low in sugar. And in my opinion, it tastes like regular sugar. And that's just for me personally. So I mix it with this if I'm wanting something sweet, or I typically will go in with honey. Oh, I forgot to mention, this claims to have less calories than regular sugar, which is an added bonus, 75% to be exact. My favorite yogurt items would have to be, well, the only yogurt I personally prefer is the Greek of the Gods Greek yogurt. Personally, I love this honey strawberry one. However, I, from time to time, will settle for the honey vanilla. It's very, very flavorful. You do have to be cautious as to how much of this you eat because it is sweetened. But yeah, this is my personal favorite. Oh, and then I go in with the granola that I'm going to show you now. My two favorite granolas would have to be the Nature Valley granola. The one I've been taking interest in lately has been the one with protein because it does come with fruit in it. However, I do personally love the Kind brand because it's, in my opinion, lower in sodium than the Nature Valley one. But this one tastes so good. And this has 10 grams of protein, whilst this one only has 2. So they both have their benefits. Other than Jell-O, which I haven't been able to find the Jell-O I personally prefer, but other than Jell-O, I love eating fruit cups. I know this makes me sound so juvenile, but fruit cups are really, really convenient for me. And this is something, either this or Jell-O is something I would prepare for my little sister whenever she's going, to school for lunch. But this only has 6 grams of sugar in it and only 8 grams of carbs per serving. So that's definitely really good. And so are peaches. For, I guess, breakfast and or a snack to help get me through several hours, I love the Belvita brand cookies. Apparently, they're only supposed to be for breakfast, as stated here. I eat them whenever it is that I need to get myself through a few hours when I know I won't be able to eat. As you all know, I do personally do intermittent fasting. So this helps a lot when it comes to holding me over. It has a lot of fiber in it, which again is great for the digestive system. Yeah, and then one full pack is 230 calories if you're a calorie counter, unlike myself. So these next 2 items are going to be next level. They are breakfast protein pancakes. The first one comes from the brand Flapjack. It is their banana hazelnut, and it has 20 grams of protein for every 53 grams of, the scoop that you use. I love this flavor. If you cook it right, it definitely fluffs up. I love adding a lot of the granola that I showed you all to it. I don't necessarily do the bananas. That's something I might want to try. But as far as the sugar goes, I personally, I still use regular maple syrup. So if I ever find another option, then I'll try that. This next brand, you're going to see throughout this video, but this brand is so fucking next level. The brand is Women's Best. I've been rocking with them for a good minute now. I wanted to try different variations of their food options because they have a lot available. Their protein pancakes are so legit. They have, the one that I personally prefer has raspberry pieces in the inside. This is how big it comes. I believe this retails for $20 or so, but it is so good, y'all. Their food is so good, and it is very, very protein dense, which I like. However, again, just like the other pancake, depending on how you prepare this, it can either become fluffy or flat. But this flavor, just try it. Just try it. Every now and then I get close to being or exceeding my daily carb amount. But whenever I'm looking to cut back on that, I do enjoy snacking on the Quaker rice cakes. My favorite one, number one favorite one, is the caramel. So I just purchased this, of course. But I've also been enjoying this one. I purchased this last week and I indulged yesterday. But it is the chocolate one. This one actually tastes like cereal. Both of them do. This one tastes like Corn Pops and this one tastes like the chocolate Rice Krispie treat cereal. So yeah, they're really, really low in carbs, no fats, and they say less than a gram of protein. I enjoy eating those. Y'all, come on, give me a nice little with the cookies and cream protein cream by Women's Best, y'all. This is what it looks like. That is what it looks like. They're pretty big if you think about it. Like, and I believe this is maybe $7 or so. But this product, you get a lot for that. And it is very, very, again, protein dense, which is something I love. 22 grams per jar. I mean, per scoop. Now, when I'm not trying to overindulge in that amazingness of the cookies and cream, I also love the peanut butter, the smooth textured one from the same brand. This jar, like, you get a lot of this. And oh, just so you all know, when you purchase from them, when they're shipping to the States, it comes within 3 days or less. I believe I received mine in 2 days, which is amazing. But the flavor of these, even though they're protein-based items, are so good. Those of you that have been following me for a while know that my favorite food just so happens to be breakfast foods. So one thing that I do use with regard to like my protein smoothies is Quick Cook Steel Cut Oats by, I believe this is the Walmart brand. It is organic. I love mixing this with my protein to give it texture, but also to bulk me up so I gain. But I also, from the same brand, enjoy purchasing their black chia seeds. They're organic, they're affordable, they taste amazing in my smoothies. And they're also a good source of protein and good fat. So my favorite bread is the Brownberry bread. I enjoy this whenever I'm using that protein peanut butter and some jelly because I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But this is very, very high in fiber. Again, it helps with my digestive tract. But it's also really, really good as far as fats are concerned. It's 0 grams of fat, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's actually 1.5. But it's very, very flavorful. Now, some people will say that this is terrible, but I personally love the Thomas bagels in the flavor cinnamon raisin. These are so good. I prefer to eat them, again, when I'm trying to bulk up. Carbs do help you gain. And so whenever I'm getting too lean, I enjoy eating these on my bulk days. Now, for quick on-the-go snacks, I enjoy eating mixed nuts with the roasted and salted mixed nuts, the ones that do have sea salt. I personally enjoy adding lemon to them and letting them marinate. Y'all, I'm telling you, I just put you onto something new. And then, as you all know, the nuts are a really, really good source of protein, healthy carbs, and healthy fat. So whenever I'm craving some candy or something that's sweet on the tongue, whenever I don't feel like eating fruit or indulging in a candy I'm not supposed to have, I love from Target purchasing the Simply Balanced fruit strips. The flavor I like is strawberry. I did try the mango. It's not my cup of tea. Now we're getting into the best part of the video. Okay, well, I loved all of that other stuff, but these next items I enjoy because they're cookies. So again, from the brand Women's Best, I purchased the protein power cookies. You get 2 in a package, and I believe they're $3 each. I purchased mine in the flavor white chocolate. This is what they look like. They're so good. And what I love is the fact that the company hides the, I guess, the icing of the cookie on the inside so that it's not rubbing against the wrapper from the outside. That way you get all of that amazing sweetness as you eat it. And again, all of their items are very, very high in proteins, low in carbs. So I don't know where this video cut off at, but I also purchased in lemon the same cookies. I've never tried the lemon version, but I'm excited because I know all of their stuff is mad delicious. And from Women's Best, I purchased the cookies and cream protein cookies. Unfortunately, like, though it costs the same amount as those, this is all you get in them. You're probably thinking, what a rip, but they're so good in my opinion. And them being individually wrapped makes it easier to moderate how much you eat. So I do like that, and they're definitely on the go snacks, whereas those I would use as like a meal replacement or when I'm trying to gain on my protein. From the brand Quest, if y'all don't already know, my favorite flavors are cookies and cream and oatmeal. I love that flavor of like cookie. I purchased the oatmeal raisin from this brand, and to my surprise, it has 12 grams of fiber, which I truly appreciate, 15 grams of protein, and 9 grams of carb, only 3 grams of sugar, which makes it a great snack. For those of you that can't have gluten in your system, I do have an option for you, and it is these Glutino gluten-free pretzel sticks. I love eating the pretzel sticks only because, again, I need more carbs in my system. My fitness regimen makes it so that I burn off a lot. But I love eating this when, again, I'm trying to gain, and also with that protein peanut butter. It's so good. For those of you that are gluten-free, the next couple of options you will definitely enjoy. The first one being these Glutino gluten-free pretzel sticks. I enjoy these because they definitely help me with the amount of carbs I need to intake. I love eating them with that protein peanut butter, the cookies and cream one. I swear it's like the best convenient snack or movie snack. I also absolutely love this Quaker, again with the Quaker, the caramel rice crisp. It's 11 grams of whole grains. Again, it's gluten-free, but this tastes like cereal, y'all. So I could probably, if I were just going ham, eat it in one sitting. No lie, it's so good. If you haven't tried Benito's black bean chips, I recommend that you do. It does have a good source of fiber and protein. I personally love eating it with guacamole. I purchased this one from Target. It is the Good Foods tableside chunky guac. This is the closest tasting guacamole to the one that my dad makes, and I love his. I add a little lime to this to give it that zest, and some tomatoes. But yeah, this makes for an excellent healthy snack. My number one ride or die till the day I die snack. It's the barbecue pop chips, y'all. I was never a fan of like barbecue chips until I tasted a sample size of these, and they were okay. But as I began to eat them more and more, I realized, because I eliminated a lot of sugars from my diet, I noticed how how good they became, y'all. They're so good. Like, they're so good. I'm not even exaggerating. Layla can attest to this. Like, she's helping me record. I went to a lot of stores just to get a few bags. Layla said, like, I swear I'm not lying.
How much it was on Target?
Yeah, no, right, like, no, yeah, it was. I was even trying to buy them from Amazon. I was willing to pay $7 for this, y'all. That's how good they are. If you're into chips that don't have a lot of fats because they're pop, I definitely recommend you try these. I don't want any other chips other than the ones that I'm showing you, particularly these, because I love them that much. I'm sorry I just wasted a lot of your time on that, but that's how much I love them. That's how much I love them. The next group of things I'm going to show you are all protein bars that I really, really do favor, especially because of the flavors that all of them have. So the first two are similar in the same sense that they both have around the same amount of proteins. The first one is Kind. It has 12 grams of protein in it. It's 250 calories per bar, which in my opinion makes it all like a meal replacement from that. But also the Power Crunch Protein Energy Bar and the flavor Salted Caramel. And this has 205 calories and 13 grams of protein. They're both so flavorful, and I recommend them if your goal is to have a little protein added to your diet and not that much. Whereas on the opposite end, I purchased the Quest protein bars, and one is in my number one top favorite flavor, which is in white chocolate raspberry. I love this one. It is so good, y'all, like so good. And another one in blueberry muffin. This one has 2 grams of sugar, and this one only has 1. So I saved the best one for last. It is the Women's Best Protein Bar in Strawberry Crunch. I don't know about y'all, but that already sounds good, like perfect to me. I picked up the 12 pack of them, and this is what it looks like. What I would recommend for you all to do is definitely go on their site to see if they're having any discount codes so that you all can use them, because these compared to those are a lot more costly. However, these are so good and make for an amazing protein bar experience, and they smell good. Like, I can smell them through the box. So I'm excited to eat these post-workout. All right, guys, so that just about does it for this video. Hopefully you take interest in all of these snack options and or breakfast or drink options with regard to your diet. My focus mainly is macros. So, with an awareness of macros. I will discuss that in a future video, but like I said, these are some things that I typically purchase whenever I do go shopping, because they help me and motivate me when it comes to restrictions with regard to my diet. So yeah, that does it for this video. Again, don't forget to subscribe and comment so that I know what it is that you all took interested in, and also any recommendations that you all have with regard to healthier snacks, things that aren't too lean or limiting. So yeah, until next time, guys, peace.